you guys? Marty Schwartz here, GuitarJams.com. Got a Stevie Ray Vaughan style little lick run for you. I get a lot of messages from blues guitar players who are kind of in a rut. How to get my soloing better, like I keep playing the same thing over and over, what should I do? Anyway, adding new licks to your arsenal is a great way to kind of get out of a rut. So I'm going to show you one right now and you can throw it in. I'm going to pick the key of C, so blues in C, and I'm just using the C minor pentatonic scale, and I'm just going to break down this tasty little lick for you. I also have more free blues lessons. You can always click the link below this box here and check those out. Some more licks, actually. But let's get to the lesson. Alright, so I was in the key of C, which basically... Oh, and I'm also tuned down a half step, because that's basically Stevie Ray Vaughan always was tuned to E flat. So the guitar is all tuned down a half step, but I'm just going to call it C, even though it's really B now because of the tuning. Alright, hope that makes sense. Anyway, we don't need... This lick's going to work in any key anyway, so I'm just using the 8th fret right there, minor pentatonic scale. Okay, and then what I'm doing is I've got my ring finger on the 10th fret of the G, and I'm just bending it up a little bit. And I'm releasing it when I get to the 8th fret on the B. And it's not ringing out like that. I've got my right palm is kind of controlling things a bit, and even my left hand too. So that I go to the B string on the 8th fret there. Then I go to the high E. And that right there could be a lick. Or even just the first two. So that's another reason learning new licks is good, because the more you internalize the lick, the more you can use those little devices in your, improv, basically. So we've got... Then I'm going to my ring finger on the 11th fret of the B, and as soon as I pick it, I'm sliding up a whole step. And a lot of vibrato on that. And as far as the trick with vibrato is just start shaking the neck of the guitar to begin with. But I use kind of the weight of the guitar up and down off of kind of like the fulcrum of my finger. So I'm kind of balancing the weight of the guitar up and down like this. And different blues legends used vibrato in different ways, but basically just start shaking the neck, and you'll start to feel that the control. It just takes a lot of repetition. So we've got and that's just a nice tasty lick to start with. So the next thing is I'm right there on the 13 of the B. I was already doing the vibrato, and then I'm going to hit it twice. Then I go to the 11 of the high E. And then I go to the 13 on the high E, and I immediately go into kind of a slow whole step bend. And I'm using my ring finger, my middle finger, and my first finger to really control and have strength with that bend. Alright, here's what we got so far. And once we're up there, we're going to release to a natural on the 11th of the high E, and it's going to be like a hard down pick, followed by an up pick on the root, which is the 13 of the B, like that. The only way you're going to get that attack is with an alternate, because it's real aggressive. So See that? Really slow again. Lot of variation off of all these little spots. Okay, last little piece. We're going to get back down into the main position again, and we're going to do, which is not too bad at all. It's 11 on the high E to 13 on the B. Then 12 on the G, so you've got, which is actually a little D minor shape. Then the B string on the 11. So, and I'm setting my finger up now for my ring finger to go onto the 12 of the G, and I'm going to slide it. You know, you can pick it, slide, pick and slide. And now I'm in my blues box. So I've just, and you can go right into the lick again. See that? You can just loop it. But there's one more thing that I was just going to add, and it's a you know, Texas blues kind of little lick here, and it's going to be just a slow bend on the G string on the 10th fret to the high root here on the 8th of the high E. Which I've taught that before, but it's just a fun way to kind of end this little phrase. So here's the whole lick. And you can do a lot of different things with that. It's not intended to just for you to only play it exactly like that. Hopefully you can add that into your arsenal, and it'll maybe spark some new life into your playing. Anyway, thanks a lot, and we'll hope to see you in another lesson real soon. Take care.